NSLOOKUP basically means name server lookup. It executes queries, and to execute queries, it uses the operating system's local DNS, that's domain name system resolver library. NSLOOKUP operates in interactive or non-interactive mode. When used interactively by invoking it with arguments, or when the first argument is, let's say, a minus sign and the second argument is a host name or IP address. The user issues parameter configurations or requests when presented with the NSLOOKUP prompt. When no arguments are given, then the command queries, let's say the command queries to the default server. The minus invokes subcommands which are specified on command line, and it should precede NSLOOKUP commands. In non-interactive mode, when first argument is a name or internet address of the host being searched, parameters and the query are, let's say, specified as command line arguments in the invocation of the program. The non-interactive mode searches the information for specified host during using the default name server, and with NSLOOKUP you will either receive a non-authoritative or, let's say, an authoritative answer. And you receive a non-authoritative answer because by default NSLOOKUP asks your name server to recurse in order to solve your query, and because your name server is not an authority for the name you are asking it about, you can get an authoritative answer by querying the authoritative name server for the domain name you are interested in. Let's take a look at how this is going to be done. I'll just go ahead and close this and open the command prompt once again because I need a clean prompt. So over here I have the command prompt. So once you open this, you can go ahead and straight away type NSLOOKUP. And as you can see, this is the basic default server over here, and this is the address. So now in the NSLOOKUP interactive command, if you want to just have a look at what things are there, you can just type help. I'll just go ahead and expand this a bit. Perfect. So as you can see, there are n number of things that you can go ahead and actually see over here, such as printing options, exhaustive debugging information, append domain or add, set number of retries, and many more things. We would only be interested in a few things over here, such as the set name option over here. So in the NSLOOKUP interactive mode, just type like set type equals to a and just press enter. And after this, now we need to type the specific, let's say, the domain name of the thing that we need to change. So I can just type, let's say, www.educba.com. As you can see that this is the authoritative answer, and this is the non-authoritative answer. That means the name of the website and the address of that specific website. This is probably not going to change because it is actually a registered domain, but this is how you can go and actually do stuff. So you get authoritative and non-authoritative answer both. This answer will however vary, but obviously it is the non-authoritative answer over here that we are interested in. In the NSLOOKUP interactive mode, next thing that we need to do is to type set type equals to cname and hit enter. And next thing we need to type is www.educba.com. And as you can see, I have received the basic default answer, that is the DNS server address. It will obviously be different from the one that you are seeing over there, but this is how it would look like. This is the basic server address, and over here, as you can see, the primary name server is this one. This is the responsible mail address. That means it's purchased from Amazon, and this is the maximum number of refreshed retries, and it expires in 14 days. Perfect. So in interactive NSLOOKUP, just type in the server name or the IP address that you received over here in this specific step. So, and you can just go ahead and type or hit enter. So I'll be typing, let's say, I'll just type set, let's say server 64.147.99.90. As you can see, this is the static internet.net, and I'll just type it as set type equals to a www.educba.com. and as you can see, the server is set to this specific over here, but as you can see that the DNS request was timed out. The timeout was 2 seconds, and again it was 2 seconds. So if you received a request timeout message as shown in this example, it means that your firewall is preventing you from sending DNS queries outside your LAN. But however, you can go ahead and configure it again. So in the NS lookup interactive mode, you can just type set type equals to mx and you can hit enter, and now you can just type www.educba.com and hit enter. So just let it complete. Okay, so this is the displayed response by default. So in case you had something different, you could just go ahead and type in the old IP address, that is the original IP address, that's 54. I'll just try to paste it over here. Okay, I don't think it will get pasted. Just type server and the IP address was 54.245.254.56. Now I'll hit enter. And as you can see, the DNS was down because it's not allowing me to go ahead and actually set any type of MX records, because it's my firewall that's actually stopping me from doing all these things. And this is how it looks like, the NS lookup part. I think that would be it for this tutorial as of now. In the next tutorial, I'll be teaching you about how you could actually go ahead and search information about people online through different social networking sites such as Facebook, or through let's say Twitter, LinkedIn, and all those things. So that's it for this tutorial, guys, and have a nice day ahead.